I needed to come down here for a couple of reasons. One is I just got done feeding the cows and I got mud all over my boots, so I need to clean them. And number two is I wanted to see how the beaver dang worked out. Wow, it's interesting. It made it permanently higher. He hadn't been back. I guess the purpose was served. It's definitely staying deeper. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I'm gonna get the kids out. We're gonna have a beaver dang breaking party. I gotta get these boots clean. Let's see if any new Arrowheads are churned up. It's getting late in the day, so no way. Is that one right there? No. Which totally changed the landscape down here. See, some people might come right here and say, it took millions of years to do this. It actually took one afternoon. I'm gonna look around for arrowheads. I won't make you stare at the ground too much longer. If I find one, you'll be the second to see it. I can't stand it. I'm gonna open it up a little bit now. If I don't fall down. Crack my crown. This little fella did a good job. See, because the beaver dang is underneath all these rocks, and now it's like super packed. I almost fell down. That's why you did the little dance there with me. I might have to bring a tractor down here. Knock this out. Look at all of it. It's so packed. Yeah, I can put the tractor up there and just push this way. It would be a lot better. That joker's slick. That's all fine and dandy, but it's still a foot higher up here than it ever has been. We gotta open it. Although if I leave it, I'd eventually have a pretty good fishing spot right here, wouldn't I? Alright, I'm done. Let's go do something else. It's actually pretty cool. Watch. I'm getting down deep enough where there's a log or something right there. That's a brick or a rock. get back and look at it now. Oh yeah, it's opened up there now. Maybe it'll drain down because upstream is another nice little place to look for arrowheads and stuff. And you can't if it's deep. Amazing how strong the water is in this one little spot now. So cool. I almost fell down again. Okay, that's it. We'll come check it tomorrow. Okay, I changed my mind. I want to show you something else first. Here's a few deer tracks. This is actually the next day after I broke the beaver dang out. And I want to get down here and look around. You know, I forgot I could use the Kelly grippers as arrowhead picker-uppers. It's still a little deeper than it's usually been, so when I get the rest of the dang moved, it'll be better. See, that looks like a point, don't it? I went and I had to air it on the cattle gate. So I went and flipped it back over a different way. This looks like the deer trail right here. I don't know, that may be the little beaver. I don't see any tracks. But then my dad called me. My mother is kind of struggling a little more. She's got an infection in her lungs, but they're getting it taken care of with medicine and stuff. But when she gets an infection like that, she starts saying things that don't make a lot of sense. And she told my dad after I'd left, and he called me and told me this, that I told her that my bride had a bad case of the Mushroom Express. I don't know what that is. Anyone ever heard of getting a case of the Mushroom Express? I haven't Googled it yet. It may not be anything. Sounds pretty vicious though, don't it? Mushroom Express. Ooh, one good thing about this, I can't pick them up. Throw them to another spot and then they fall back in front of me. So I thought I'd come back here, which is pretty much the backyard. See, that's still pretty deep right there. And do one more look around. This is actually the end of the Black Friday moment. This is where the little limping beaver ran in. So I'm looking around. There's a old blue sitting up there waiting on me to come back. She's keeping it warm for me. It's important. Wow, a lot of this bank washed out. That's not good. That's not because of the beaver dang. That's because of the vicious rains we got over the past couple of weeks. It actually snowed the other day, in the middle of the day. Usually in Alabama, they say it's going to snow and then it'll warm up right before it snows and it'll start raining. And that's what we get. But there are some rare. Now that is not what you think it is. Wow, this washed out a lot. So we don't get a lot of snow. It's cold out here now. The wind is blowing. See, those look like deer tracks. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Look at that. Right there. I do not see any points of interest on this map. But we can keep looking. And that one has a little pretty look to it. No, it isn't. Well, let me put it inside the hand. No. That one has some... The wind's not blowing bad down this little covey area. It's kind of cozy. Now all I need is a camping fire. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've been misled. Look at this. You know who did that? That little crippled beaver that I felt sorry for. That we cuddled and loved and called our own. Now that's interesting. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is this simply a broken rock? Let me quit spinning it around like that. It's interesting, but I don't know what it is, so that's what I do with it. Unless you wanted it, then you should have said something a little louder. Then I would have sent it to you. No glasses needed today. This might be as far as I can go now. I used to could walk right there. Oh, I still can. Look at me. Look at me go. Oh, that's a new tree. Even though it's 100 years old. But we can get right here. If I don't fall down, and see if there's anything new. That looks like a point of interest. It's not. It is not either. That looks like a point of interest. But it is not. That is a piece of that slate stuff too. It's too slate, baby. Now it's too slate. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, Blues saying hurry up. I need to have on an orange hunting hat in case there are poachers amok and they don't know the difference between a human being and a deer. That needs to get out of my way so I can walk through my road that used to be here. One thing that is good about having a little creek in your backyard is after you go stomping around with the muddy cows, you can just come back to the mothership. Oh, somebody's been right here. Yeah, that was me a minute ago. You can come back down here and wash your boots. See how much potential that has? Look at that thing. You'd see that and you go, wow, that is incredible. If you could pick it up, it'd be even more impressive. Then you realize, oh, that's nothing more than a piece of clay slate. Where did that bottle come from? See, people in Tennessee, people in Tennessee who do this send me all their stuff down the creeks. And then I forward it unless it's interesting. Sometimes I'll check it out and keep it. Most of the time I forward it to Jim in Mobile. See, you just can look and find something. I'm gonna be willing to say at the end of this video, this has been pretty pointless. I think that'll be the title. The search for arrowheads continue. Result, pointless. Then you have to like go, whoa, it's like a play on words. Now that looks like a, but if I find one, I'm not gonna be able to tell you, or it won't be a pointless video. Like that. Looks like an awesome one, doesn't it? Look at that. That would be a good, that would be awesome. If I could just pick it up like a person, that would be an awesome thumbnail, don't you think? Let me go. But it's simply another crushable. So this is still a pointless video. So when somebody says, dude, I wasted 13 minutes of my life and I can't get back watching your pointless video, then I'll just simply say, dude, that's why there's a title on there, so you can see if you have any interest or not. If you don't have any interest, then you ain't got to watch that video. Go eat some more turkey and dressing. There's a few more spots we're gonna go this winter and kind of get a little more serious about finding arrowheads. I got this 30-pound bag of that's Alabama hot sauce. comes out of the ground naturally. I got a 30-pound bag of what was supposed to be chicken feed. It was like 99% seeds, some kind of seeds, and then a piece of corn here and there. And then Chicky, or whatever her name is, ate a lot of it, but she got tired of it quick. And then the new bird, she didn't like it at all. So I got lamb pellets, which is a standard issue, what most people feed their chickens. And they love it. So I noticed when I took a handful of the seed, the regular seed feed, and threw it in the yard, it grew some beautiful green who knows what. Even when it was cold, it grew it quick. So I took a 5-gallon bucket of that stuff and threw it all down here. I thought, hey, we could feed animals when it grows throughout the winter. Oh my goodness, that wind is cold. Cuts like a knife. But I'm gonna keep moving for just a few more minutes. But it feels so right. That would even be a better thumbnail, wouldn't it? Then you say, whoa, dude, look at that. Yeah, that actually looks like something. I'm sitting here trying to be all funny. It's not, it's too light. I could probably break it. See? Oh, that's cold. It wasn't worth it. So you take it and you sling it. The leaves are finally turning in Alabama. A different color, that is. That really... Oh man, I thought that was one. Like for certain, for sure. Oh man. It's a big old chip. It looks like it's been worked, but... So get out of here. I don't want it. That really looked like one, didn't it? I'm still waiting for the water to go down in the few towns that I hit, where I get in their creeks. I think we'll still be able to get in this winter a little bit. And when it goes down, then we get in. I'm gonna get this out of the creek. Take it with me. I don't see anything that's really an arrowhead or a point or anything. They're here. Sometimes you gotta come and shovel. If you shovel, make little piles and all that, you can eventually find one. I mean, you can't because you're not here, but if you were here, you would find one. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching my videos. Maybe we'll find to do something else that's not so pointless.